Hi, I'm your other Dr. Phil, and welcome to the Weekly Health Minute. Today I'm excited to have my sister, Dr. Donna, in the house here visiting from Kelowna, BC.
Hi.
And we're about to get started on a P90X workout. However, before we get started, I want to delve into some issues regarding dairy. Dr. Donna.
Did you know that the average North American consumes about 600 pounds of dairy per year? That's the single largest component of the diet.
Wow, that's pretty scary. Just think about that. Those commercials you see on TV, they're not there to promote your health regarding milk. At the end of the day, even if the cow's milk you get is free of chemicals such as growth hormones, viruses, bacteria, pus, blood, all kinds of things there, allergenic proteins. At the end of the day, that's not even the major problem. What's the major problem?
Well, a major problem is the casein, a protein found in cow's milk.
Wow.
It contains about 20 times the amount of casein as human milk, and that can lead to a lot of mucus production and digestive problems.
Wow. And on a side note, you think about Elmer's glue. It's made with casein. Why do you think Elsie, the cow, is on each bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the easiest way to understand this is when you look at human milk is designed to take a baby that's about 8 pounds to about 20 pounds in a period of about 18 months. Cow's milk is designed to take a calf from about 90 pounds to 1,000 pounds in about 24 months.
Wow.
Okay? Now, the secondary part of this is the fact that even if you look at cow's milk, what we get in the stores is completely different.
Yeah. Well, homogenized milk, for example, contains your higher fats, and it's in the fats where the toxins are stored. So not only are you taking in the cow's toxins, but secondly, they're processed into smaller pieces so that we can absorb them easier.
And at the end of the day, the smaller the fat molecules, the higher the risk of things like heart disease.
Yeah.
Now, second is also things like growth hormones that affect milk production. Now, one of the biggest things is what they call BST, or bovine somatotrophin, which is produced by a company called Monsanto. Now, at the end of the day, there's strong evidence to suggest that the increase in cancer is due to things like BST in cows and humans.
Yeah, it's a carcinogenic effect.
Totally.
You know, why is it that most species wean their young ones of milk?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like we're the only ones, humans, that keep our children on milk. And the problem with that is that when milk comes in, it's in an alkaline state.
Yeah.
And we need to secrete a lot of gastric juices to acidify that, and a lot of mucus. So imagine all those juices, what they do to our system. And again, leading to more troubles. Even things like colic in little ones or ear infections, that increased mucus production doesn't let things drain.
Yeah. As well as things like diabetes, heart disease, all kinds of issues that are a lot more serious in North American diet.
Yeah.
Now, I think we're all pretty familiar with that. Now, it's also worth noting that about 60% of North American cows are infected with things like the leukemia virus.
Yeah.
Now, what pisses me off the most, however, is the fact that I feel like I've been duped when I look at the advertising for dairy. One of the biggest things is it's always been advertised as a great source of calcium. The reality, however, is the fact that the calcium that is there, little of it can be used by humans.
Mm-hmm.
And that little bit of calcium that is utilized actually causes us to leach the calcium out of our bones, which is exactly the opposite effect of what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah, look at the osteoporosis rate in North America. It's the highest in the world.
You got it.
Yeah.
So if you don't believe us, just look at that stat.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that really gets our gall here, Donna and I grew up on the 4 food groups, that pyramid. Now, the reality is that pyramid was actually made by the Dairy Council of America.
A little bit biased, perhaps? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, it comes back. It's all about the money.
If you do have to drink milk, try going organic, or try to take out the fats in the milk component so you're not ingesting the toxins. And you can also try some great alternative sources like the grain or rice-based protein milks.
Excellent.
My favorite is almond milk.
Oh, mine too. I'd say that's about all for today. Donna and I are going to actually get down to our P90X workout now, so stay tuned in next week as we're going to get into some unnatural fats as producers of food actually bring on.
Don't worry about it.
All
right, and until next week, this is your other Dr. Phil, and I'm his sister.
Dr. Donna in the house. Make a great week till then.